My roommate called me childish for talking to my mom, so I called out her shit family. I'm a freshman in college, living in a 5-person dorm suite, and I think I might have pushed my weird roommate over the edge. We were all randomly assigned, so it's a miracle that 4 of us get along so well. We've known each other for about 2 months now, and we've all fallen into a pretty easy friendship. One thing most of us have in common is that we're really close with our families. It's pretty normal to be in my room and hear one of my other roommates on the phone with their mom in the next room over. I probably talk to my mom a couple of times a day just to check in or vent about a class. But our fifth roommate, Catherine, is the odd one out. Early on, she mentioned that she only talks to her parents about once a week. We all just kind of looked at each other and figured she must have a bad home life or something, so we never pushed the issue. The problem is, she seems to be really jealous of the rest of us. She's made comments to me several times now about how it's odd that I talk to my mom so often. I told her that was funny because literally every girl I know talks to her mom daily. She's the exception, not us. I just brushed it off as her being envious. But Catherine isn't just awkward, she's a thief. 3 of us subscribe to the school's laundry service. It's not cheap, it costs about $700 a semester, but they pick up our stuff, wash it, fold it, and deliver it back a few times a week. We each have our own designated bag with a unique ID. Catherine doesn't pay for the service, but we've all caught her sneaking her own dirty clothes into our laundry bags, essentially piggybacking off the service we pay for. It got so bad that this week, we staged a full-on intervention. We all sat her down and confronted her about the stealing. It escalated into a huge fight, and we finally told her that if we found her clothes in our bags one more time, we would take her to small claims court for theft of services. She's now officially on the RA's radar because one of the other girls' parents got involved and called the RA to complain about the ongoing issue. So, the tension in the suite has been insane. Then, today, I was in the common room right after hanging up with my mom. Catherine was there, and she just looks at me and says, "Don't you think it's kind of childish to talk to your mom so often?" I was just so done with her. Done with the passive-aggressive comments, the judgment, and the stealing. So I finally just said what the rest of us have been saying behind her back. I looked right at her and said, "I'm sorry you come from a shit family where no one loves each other, but don't project your mommy issues onto me just because I have a normal relationship with mine." She completely lost it and is now threatening to go to the RA and report me for bullying her. Honestly, I told her to try her luck because the RA already knows she's a thief. And it looks like I was right. After she complained, the RA called a meeting with all of us. And the final decision is that Catherine is being relocated to another dorm. It turns out one of the other girls' parents didn't just call the RA, they contacted the freshman dean to report the ongoing thefts. She could have just used the cheap laundromat in the basement, but instead, she chose to steal from us for months. So, was I the asshole for finally snapping?